Y'all listen. I'm getting ready to start, and look what song come on. Alexa, volume. It started, and it just every time I would consistently hear the song multiple times, if I hear it more than 3 times, someone is in the energy of death, someone is in the energy of transitioning, someone is in the energy of passing away. Okay. um Alexa, volume down one. Now, those who know. I used to do readings. I don't do readings. Haven't done readings in a long time, right? So I've been made that transition from doing readings. But like I tell y'all, my gifts are what they are, and I am who I am, and I don't deny who I am spiritually. I'm never going to deny who I am spiritually. Okay, some know, some don't. You will get to know if you hang around here a little longer. Okay? And a gift that I have which I used to struggle with all the time, is the gift of mediumship, right? So I pick up on death very strongly. When death is present, it's picked up strongly. Okay? Predictions of death, whatever you want to call it, premonitions, predictions, foresight. When I see it, I feel it, I know it, it's there, I speak it. Okay? That's happened multiple times. Several times. Multiple ain't even, is the, I done lost count at this point. But when I was just sitting here and that message I gave a couple weeks ago in regards to when I kept seeing the number 211, I said somebody gonna pass away February 11th. Someone is, listen, somebody gonna pass away February 11th. And for whatever reason, it gotta be something with somebody or someone connected to me, because I wouldn't be able to feel it that strongly. Okay, so be it spiritually or physically, it's definitely someone going to pass away February 11th. And whatever the death is going to be, I don't feel like it'll be tragic, but I feel like it's going to be so crazy that it's going to leave someone in a position to have to make some major changes. They're going to have to shift in a way they've never had to shift ever before in their life. Okay? So maybe that's why I keep getting that energy and getting that energy and getting that energy. And my daughter just came in here and she was like, "Mom, what's up?" And she said, I said nothing. She said, "Why your voice sound a little weird?" And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Your voice sounded a little weird." She said, "You all right?" I said, "I'm good." Like, cause I'm good. I feel great. I'm fine. I'm fine. But me in that moment when she came in here, I was in thought, and she said it. She said, "You seem like you like in really deep thought right now." So I just wanted to make sure you was all right. She said, "But you seem like you in really deep thought." And I was. But to not break my thought, I don't speak my thought. And I do that often. So, but by God and God only. You hear me, Fly Sparrow? By God and God only. Hey, y'all. And I know Enchanted Star. What's going on, love? Y'all, I'm going to have to go back through the comments and look and respond, okay? But listen, when God give me the message more than 3 times, it got to be spoken. I have to give it. So after me sitting on it, thinking on it, praying on it, it's a message that somebody needs. Because there's going to be some very significant adjustments that's going to have to be made from February 11th moving forward, okay? And I don't feel like it's going to be like a chaotic, tragic death. It could just be simply an ending, but I don't feel like it'll be chaotic or tragic, but it's going to be a ending, a painful ending. Okay? And I say February 11th. I kept hearing the 10th, February 10th. February 10th could be significant for whatever reason, but the last couple days I keep hearing February 10th. Now, I didn't do the on a positive note messages yesterday and the moon energy message yesterday, because y'all, when I say it's like there is no veil, and the messages I keep getting and keep receiving been something else. So I didn't want to do the messages, and I said I figure I'll give it time for the energy to pass, but the energy ain't passing. The energy is heavy, okay, and it's not passing. And I'm gonna be honest, No, I don't do readings, and I have not done or offered readings in a very long time at this point, right? But I've been so tempted because of the energy I keep feeling and the energy that's coming up and the energy that keeps presenting itself. So I'm telling y'all, it is. I'm telling y'all, is the energy been real something else? Which it usually is around this time because it's we approaching we in winter. We in that winter season, okay? We in the depth of winter season. So usually around this time the energy is like this. And it's like this because we're going to be stepping into that new year, that new cycle, that spring equinox energy. Okay, I know y'all look at it as it's just springtime. That is the new year. Okay, y'all got to look this stuff up and look a little deeper in this stuff and quit taking it on the surface level because it matters more than you could imagine and more than you think it does. Okay, sometimes you got to get on other people's level, and I'm talking about them other people that have control over your life, so you can understand things and the way things are done and how things move spiritually in this earth we live on, in this 3D we in. You gotta know. You got to know better. Wisdom will do you well. A little knowledge ain't never hurt nobody. Okay? Okay. Yes, the Most High, not the tiny pretenders. Girl, I love you. Hello, Jason. Oh, Scotty, I see you got Scrody, whatever the. I see you got the boot. You must have did something. Oh, you getting a little too observative. Yeah, we know what's on my face. We don't need to. So, Alexa, skip that song. So, yeah, I had to relay that message. Um, you so silly. How old are you, Sandria? Skip scan. Okay. Billions, of course. Yes, I'm burning the incense. I had to. Because I'm telling y'all, and I haven't been burning incense. No. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. But I had to. I had to for about the last week, but not on a daily basis. Create magic. Okay. You better know it. Woo! Let me pin that comment, Enchanted Star. And not a bro. You sound like me when I talk to my sons. I'm not your bro. We all carry magic daily. Magic is simply breathing air and creating food and making happiness real in your life. Literally. We are magical. Some just don't know no better. And some are very much aware of how energy is and flows. Hello, Southern Soul, gentlemen. Yes, Enchanted Star. It keep coming up. And we did speak on that last Sunday. We did. Good evening to you, Hey Dost. Oh, Fly Sparrow, you done got the boot, baby. I was cheering. I thought you was gonna be able to stick around, but I can't, it's what it is. Norma, what's going on? Detroit Coalition, what's going on? Oh yeah, we don't do racism over here. Hi, Crit Night. Crit Night. Oh. Are you Ellie? Simeon, greetings to you. Happy Monday, Richard Smith. Thank you. Oh, he's not blocked, just hidden. You're so silly. Y'all, okay, I did want to give that message before we got started with the affirmation. So I am getting ready to do the affirmation because I haven't done it yet. Okay. But I had to get that message out because it was on me. Like I said, I'm not doing the on a positive note messages right now because I feel like no, I shouldn't do them right now. For whatever reason, I'm being guided not to do them right now. We are in first quarter moon energy, first quarter moon in Taurus energy. So I will break that down in the moon energy section of members, and I'm getting ready to change the members up anyway. For whatever reason, it wasn't letting me do it last week, so I didn't get to do that and make that announcement. But I'm going to dig a little more into it and see exactly what the issue is and why it didn't let me update my members section. Okay, because I don't like that. We got to keep the, But I want to make it to where there's only one members tier instead of two. Okay, because right now there's two. But I feel like eventually I won't be doing the on a positive note messages. And if I do them, it will be done differently. Okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Michigan, stay in my chat. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Norma. You are? It's too cold outside. Still moving snow. Do your thing, Detroit Coalition. Okay, I'm going to get you guys the positive affirmation for today. And we're going to go from there and see where that guides us. Okay. Visit the community post section on my channel. I did post something there this morning that I was guided to share with you guys. And I had no intentions on sharing it. Not at all. It was from my notes, because I do notes daily. I write every day. So, short or long. But I was guided to share the notes that I did this morning with y'all. So, they are there. Okay? And we're going to go over it. We're going to go over it tonight. It is part of our topic tonight, this evening, for the topic of discussion and insight. Okay, so make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss the topic of discussion and insight. And it's just an open discussion in the chat. You can share your perspective, share your insight. Okay, that's what we all here for, to learn and grow better together. Okay, all right, okay. All right, hold on. Should I reshuffle? Self-expectation is what came out, but I feel like I need to shuffle again. We got breathing at the top. This was the affirmation yesterday, though. Self-worth at the bottom. Listen, I just heard, how do you expect to build on your self-worth and your value if you don't start to expect more of yourself? How do you take that now? That's a message for somebody. How do you expect to build on your worth and your self-worth and your value when you don't start, if you don't start to expect more of yourself? Okay, now let's see what the other affirmation come out. I'm gonna give y'all two today. Anger. That's crazy because we saw this yesterday. And look, breathing at the bottom, self-worth at the top. Baby, listen. Listen. When God wants you to know, He's gonna make sure you know. When the spirit get to be the call, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. That need to be, yeah. It was the reason it showed up both times. Self-worth at the top, breathing at the bottom. Did you see it before? Because breathing was at the top and self-worth was at the bottom. Okay. Okay, I was just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Thurmanly, hello. I'm great. And how are you? Thank you. It's C. Listen, I'm not about to. I butchered that for sure. For sure. So look, Alexa, volume down one. So, self-expectation and anger. Thank you for understanding. So, that was the message I got, though. How do you expect to breathe? How do I breathe without you here by my side? I don't know. That's what I just heard. Who is that? Mario? What song is that? Alexa, play How Do I Breathe by Mario.
Here's How Do I Breathe by Mario on Amazon Music.
That is the name of that song. We gonna get back to that. That's what I heard though. Okay, listen. The message that I heard that I got was, how do you expect to build your self-worth and value if you don't start to expect more of yourself? You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You cannot. You can't. Let me read these affirmations, okay? I'm gonna start with anger because this showed up yesterday in the Rising Wisdom to Start Your Day that I did, and I'm gonna pin it to the comment section after I'm done. Let me write that down. And I put the prayer list in my prayer box for last week. So we start another prayer list this week. FYI, just to let y'all know. If you're new here and you don't know, I do a prayer list every week, okay? Okay. So, yeah, like I said, we had breathing and anger showed up yesterday in the affirmation, okay? So I'm going to read this. Take it with you. Do as you will, okay? Do your thing. Anger says, dealing with feelings of anger is an unavoidable and legitimate part of life, and it can be done in a calm and thoughtful way. By confronting our anger and focusing on the reason for it and on the feelings and sensations it provokes, we pay the anger respect and let it exist. By doing this and breathing slowly, we can own our anger and ultimately let it go. Okay? All right. I'm going to read the affirmation. It says, I am in control of my emotions. I am able to acknowledge my anger while remaining calm. Ashe? Okay, let me read this one. Self-expectation. When we set ourselves goals, we create the possibility for success and failure. We must not be afraid of believing in our own abilities to achieve great things, but at the same time, we can't be too hard on ourselves on occasions when we don't meet our own expectations. As long as we try our best and are true to our principles, we cannot ask ourselves for more. Okay? The affirmation is, I am enough. I try my best at everything I do. Okay. Listen, I tell you all the time, do your best. If you're going to do it, do your best. Try your best. Give it your best effort. Do your thing. Do your thing. Okay? Okay? If you're going to do it, do your best. There ain't no sense in doing it if you ain't going to do your best. Okay? Okay. But be okay if you do your best and it does not go your way. Take the lesson and be okay if it does not go your way. It's okay if it doesn't go your way. That just means you either try it a different way next time if you decide to try another time, or you do something differently, or you change something up, or you adjust something. It's okay to make adjustments. It's okay to change things around. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if it don't go your way. You just don't give up. Okay? That's it. You just don't give up. It's okay if it don't go your way though. So even in the moment of frustration, if you get upset, take you some time to breathe and calm down. Okay, listen to your inner thoughts. You got listening under that. Listen to your inner thoughts. Okay, you're healthy. You're healthy inner thoughts. Okay, you're healthy inner thoughts. Give yourself time to calm down. Give yourself time to relax. Give yourself time to breathe. Acknowledge how you feel. Acknowledge your frustration. Acknowledge that it didn't go your way. But that don't mean you have to give up. That don't mean it's all bad if it don't go your way. Prepare yourself to walk into another solution. Find another solution. It's always more than one solution. Don't stop at the first solution because that may not be the best solution. Okay? Don't be bitter. Oh my, Randall. I can't believe that. I don't believe that. There's a lot of beautiful black women. There's a lot of beautiful black women, all shades. We come in all different shades, all different colors, all different sizes. You know, we're fucking beautiful. You hear me? Yeah. So can't believe that one. Lavelle, you too loud. Hello, Wilbert. Okay, let's get back to the song. Cause that's what I heard. Look what's on top. Just sit there. Gratitude. Yeah. Work-life balance. Yeah, don't get too frustrated. They said don't get too frustrated. Alexa, continue. No, someone is going to lose someone that they love. It's going to awaken their hearts. Or somebody feels like they're going to lose someone because he said something about another person having a person. So somebody could be like not sleeping or going through the motions of, dang, I'm gonna lose my person. Like that's the energy is given. Somebody gonna lose their person, and it's gonna send them through a major awakening. Them heart chakra awakenings ain't nothing to play with, baby. They hurt, and I'm laughing, but it ain't funny, baby. Listen, heart chakra awakenings hurts. They are not easy. They are not simple. They hurt. And it hurts to heal them. To heal your heart. Doing that work, that hurts. But you got to do what you got to do so you can move forward in life. And so you don't walk around in the energy of bitterness. Mm-hmm. That you're able to still walk around in the energy of gratitude and love and compassion. Because it matters. God wants us to move forward in love with compassion, healing in our healed energy, healing, but really do the healing work. Don't pretend like you okay and you not okay. Don't pretend like you done did the healing work and you ain't did no work. Baby, you might have to sit down, take a break, pause, and be like, all right, let me heal this, figure this, work this out. Okay? I'm just saying. Melvin, what's going on? Long time no see ya. What's up with you? How you doing? Yeah, it could be February 10th, but I keep hearing and seeing February 11th. It's 2/17. That's my brother's birthday. Somebody's birthday could be 2/17. That's my passed on brother. One of them. Their birthday 2/17. 10. 1. Somebody's life is going to change significantly. February 10th through February 7th. Those 7 days are going to bring about major change and transformation in someone's life. Those 7 days. That's what I just heard. Those 7 days. February 10th through February 17th. February 11th, someone is passing away, though. Someone is going to pass away. You see how the sun just came out? Yeah. Whoever this is that's going to pass away, they're going to be okay. Their time is given time's up. Their time is up. Either someone's time is up for doing some type of work or someone fulfilled their purpose here is what that's giving me. Someone's purpose is fulfilled. Okay, whatever their mission was here on this earth in this 3D lifestyle is fulfilled. So that's what I'm saying, because before I said it didn't feel like it was a tragic or chaotic death. It's just someone transitioning because it's their time. So let me tell y'all something about what there are chaotic deaths, there are tragic deaths, there are deaths where some people pass away calmly, some people pass away in they sleep, some people pass away after living a life full of pain and suffering, right? Some people pass away so they don't have to endure the pain and suffering. And it's because they did the work so they can go on to. And if you believe in afterlife, past life or not, baby, I'm trying to tell you, you ain't got to believe in it for it to be true. But I know what I know. And I believe in past life and afterlife strongly because I know better. But someone is transitioning into a better life, if that makes sense. Someone could not be, but someone is the energy I get. Okay? Um you hear him, he said, God don't know you how I do. Somebody passing away. God got something better for somebody. Now, somebody completed their task. Somebody fulfilled their mission, completed their journey. And they are passing away. They are transitioning. February 11th. Someone, somebody has some work to do. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay, so you know the threes in threes, people pass away in threes, usually, typically pass away in threes. Someone's passing away 7 days. This could all be in a 7 day span or within 7 months. But I heard 7 days the first time. Alexa, like that song. 222 on the. Ooh. Enchanted Star, you beat me to it. Hey, John Hendricks. That's crazy, Enchanted Star. Listen, within these three passings, one person, they mission is complete, is fulfilled. They journey is closing out. Somebody could be walking around just physically, but it's an empty vessel there. Like they spirit is already transitioned. Your spirit transitions, your soul leaves your body before your physical being is at rest. Your spirit and your soul leaves before your physical being is at rest. Okay? So know that. So people, you know how people usually be like, oh, well, they was acting like this and that before they passed away, and they was acting this way before they passed away. That's usually because their spirit and their soul is already gone. It's already gone. They looking for another physical being to transition into. So that's usually why people act a little different. They seem a little different when they in the process of transitioning. That's how that goes. Okay? But we keep talking about 777. We talked about 777 yesterday in the Rising Wisdom to Start Your Day. Because I said look up the seven angels, the seven churches, and the seven seas. That was the assignment I gave yesterday. And tonight we got to go over those 10:10, the 10:10 scriptures. Yesterday we went over the 12:12 scriptures. The day before that we did the 11:11 scriptures. Um, You know what's so crazy to me? Where people take things literal to the point that they be like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be. God don't give us what God gives us and places within us for no reason. God doesn't do that for no reason. And people, I feel like when people try to get me to not be who I am spiritually, I feel like you trying to dim my light. Like for real. I feel like you trying to dim my light because God don't give us what God places in us for no reason. And I've never used my spiritual gifts and abilities for ill. Never. And I'm never going to do that. Never. Because if I was trusted with them, it was for a reason. So I'm never going to use it for ill intent. Ever. Never. But it's just crazy to me that people would say stuff like that. Oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. And it says in this part of the Bible to not do this and not do that. It say a lot of things in the Bible that people, it tell you a lot of things not to do that people do daily. It's stuff people will tell you shouldn't do and shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that, and they don't even keep the commandments. It just be like, the hypocrisy is crazy. It's crazy to me. That's why I tell y'all got to get to know God for yourself and within yourself. Get to know God for yourself and within yourself. Because it matters. Hello, Michael. Good afternoon. Hello, Trio. No, I have not. Never been there. You still calling me the regional manager? Yes, Melvin, you do. I mean, dang, I stopped doing readings and y'all just don't come around so often. Some of y'all. Because some of y'all still here. They say that every day, Melvin. Somebody say that every day. Let me see your eyes. Let me see your eyes. There's something about your eyes. Mm-hmm. Oh, Thrill. No. I write a lot too, but no, I used to do actual readings, like energy readings, card reading, tarot card readings. I haven't touched tarot in over a year, but I used to do readings. Well over a year at this point. Are you? Hey, I know Romello. Okay, Michael, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. That's interesting, Thrill. That is interesting. Yeah. But y'all, it's back to what I was saying though. Um when I was talking about people passing away in threes, but the energy it was giving me was someone's time is, well, if they pass then their time is up regardless for here on earth in this physical realm. But one person is passing, and this could take place within a 7-day period or 7 months. Take it how it resonates. But February 10th through February 17th is a significant time frame for somebody in regards to loss, a major loss, change, and transformation. In regards to someone transitioning, February 10th through February 17th. I got the passing is February 11th. Um, somebody is passing away, and it could be tragic and chaotic. Cause I, I keep I keep seeing it, hearing it. Somebody could pass away, and it's tragic. One of the three, but somebody is passing away. Somebody is passing away, and it's gonna be tragic. Somebody is passing away, and their time is just simply up. They their journey is fulfilled and complete, and someone is passing away. They're not doing the work that needs to be done, that they're supposed to be doing. They're not walking in their on their path. They're not choosing the right path, and they could be causing more harm than good, or they could be causing more destruction. Whatever the case is, that's the three. Someone not choosing a path, and could be blocking someone who is choosing. Ooh, what, Lord? Oh my goodness. Somebody passing away who's blocking someone's path. Like someone. Can you wait a minute? Don't do that. It's okay. Okay. I'll be there in a minute. That's my Virgo son. Virgo's the most impatient ever. You hear me? They ain't got no patience. None. They want what they want, when they want it, how they want it, and they want it now. That's how he is. But and what he want, he could do himself. Somebody could be a Virgo. Listen, okay? Somebody could be a Virgo. But yeah, that's the message I just got. So one of the three is passing away. They're blocking someone's path. Y'all, how I get messages is so crazy because I'm looking at a path that's blocked with a pile of snow. I promise I'm just looking out my window. There's nothing there but snow. Snow and houses. All my neighbors in the house. Ain't nobody outside. It's cars coming. You know, a few cars here and there. Y'all might hear them, but ain't no high traffic at all. That's crazy. I just heard this song the other night. And Alexa, like that song.
Great.
Um, someone is passing. They're blocking somebody is intentionally blocking someone's path. Yeah, somebody is intentionally blocking someone's path. And they could be blocking someone's path who's trying to walk. Whoo! I just posted. Listen, somebody on the right path, right? Somebody is on that path, that narrow path. I just posted about this. That's the post I just told y'all to go see. We're gonna go over and talk about it later. But someone is on their path, that narrow path of light, love, and healing, right? and someone could not like it. They could have a problem with it. They could not be on the same page or on the same path, and they're blocking whoever is on their path and not getting that person passing away. Whoever your block is, whoever is your blockage is they leaving. Whoever your block is, whatever your blockage is, it's being removed. Or yeah, that's why I be trying to tell people you gotta let people be free and you free yourself. You release things that no longer serve you, release things that are not for you, release things that serve you no higher purpose. Cause when God do it, when the universe get the shifting and you gotta adjust, that's a completely different ball game. Cause then you're gonna have to heal from whatever the adjustment is. Cause you didn't listen the first time. You probably didn't listen the second time. You probably didn't listen the third time. Then you just said forget it. That's when God start removing people and things from your path. That's when things get the universe get the shaking stuff up, and it's just everything just a blockage being removed. That's what I just heard. That is crazy. Okay. Thank you, Rudolph Williams. I appreciate you. Michael, yes, God is. Hello, Dani Wilson. I'm doing great today, honey. How are you? Michael, you're not the only person that feel like God is the only man for me. The only man good enough for me. You know what, Thrill? I've never read a book on tarot. I never studied tarot. Never. I kind of just, I was guided into it and it went from there. I was guided into it and it went from there. Um, I was doing readings before I touched the cards. Then it went from there, and then it went from there, then it grew from there. Then I eliminated doing tarot card readings because you would get people that, oh, well, everybody read tarot, everybody read tarot. Some people actually study tarot, and that's how they do readings. Some of us actually have gifts. Some of us are able to read energy. Some of us are able to read images. Some of us are able to read sound. Some of us are able to read anything in a room or outside of a room. Some of us are actually spiritually gifted in a way that we're able to see and hear things and get clarity from the Most High, because that's how we move and groove, and we firm, and we planted in it. You know what I'm saying? Some of us don't need to study certain things to be able to speak certain things, to be able to give the gifts that we have to others. Some of us use our gifts to actually help people. Some of us use our gifts to actually direct people in the right directions. Some of us use our gifts to protect God's people if we choose to. You know, I'm just saying. Yeah. Because I made that choice to use my gifts to protect God's own, God's chosen, God's favorite. Yeah, that's what I chose to do. And I'm okay with that. That's why I stopped doing readings. Because too often, those of us who really have the gift and have the gifts, you get other people who don't have the gift and they'll try to steal our gift and dim our light so our gift don't shine. So our gift is not seen as a gift. They want us to be seen as demonic and seen as something we're not, because we're able to see and hear the things we're able to see and hear, right? Or they might want you to seem like you're crazy. But you let them people think what they want to think, okay? I'm telling you, let them think what they want to think. I never cared. I've never been the type to care about what somebody else thinks. I'm never gonna care. I was misjudged so many times when I was doing readings about, oh, why you do that? Why you do this? You a devil worshiper. You this. You can't come to me with that. And God gonna break you down every time. Cause I pray very heavily in regards to things like that. Don't come over here talking about, because one thing I don't do is play about God, because that's who don't play about me. I got me just like God got me. Just like my ancestors got me. So you come playing with me with all that nonsense, you play with yourself. That's all you gonna do, hurt yourself. Because I know better, God know better, my ancestors know better. That's all I care about. All I care about is pleasing my ancestors and doing God's work, and make sure I continue to walk my path of light, love, and healing. That's all I care about. That's all. That nothing more important to me than that. Ain't nobody more important to me than God and my ancestors. Not a soul. Nobody. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. Okay? Because it was no one but them that guided me through and out of everything that I endured. That's where my gratitude lies. That's where my loyalty lies. So if that means God need me to intervene and step in on behalf of one of his own, I'm going to do it every time. Every time. Because that's my promise and my commitment to God. Yep. My job is just to teach. Give y'all the information, give y'all the knowledge, give y'all the wisdom. What y'all do with it from there is on y'all. It's on y'all. Don't have nothing to do with me. I'ma forever do my part. I told y'all last year, at the beginning of the year, I'ma answer the call every time. Every time God hit this line, what you need me to do? What you need me to do? I'ma answer the call every time. I'ma do what he need me to do every time. Every time. Yeah. So that's what it is for me. And, it offends people. And people be all scared about it. And, yeah, because I don't listen to nobody. I don't listen to nobody but God. Because people will tell you whatever. People will steer you in whatever direction. But if you not connected to God and you not aligned with God and you ain't walking in no God purpose, you can't tell me nothing. And you certainly can't tell me nothing about God. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to hear you out. But that don't mean I'm going to apply it. I know better. Yep. You have to be aligned with God for me to consider. Yeah. I'm just saying. I love God. You said what I speak is true. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need no cards. Never have. And I be telling people that. I've never needed no cards. I used to do a lot of readings without cards. And then I had started making my own decks. But how I was making my own decks was I would pray and sit in meditation for 7 days. 7 days in meditation over these cards that I was creating, the decks that I was creating. Whatever came to me in prayer and in meditation is what I wrote on my cards. Every time I created a deck. And I created a lot, did. I probably got 8 or 9 decks that I created myself. I didn't throw none of them out because they're not tarot based. They have nothing to do with tarot. Not whatsoever. And all the energy into those and the intention in those cards and those decks came from me and God and my ancestors. So only I know the energy that comes along with that. And it's something great. Tarot, you don't know who energy. Well, you would if you see the author of the deck that you purchase, okay, or that's given to you. Their energy is in that deck. You don't know what people energy is. People can tell you anything, they can sell you anything, but only you know your energy. God know your energy. People will know if you walking with a light or you walking in darkness. If you living in light or if you living in the shadows. That shows. That's not something you can hide. It don't matter how much makeup you put on your face. It don't matter how what you make your hair up to be. It don't matter. That's not something you can hide. People like me can see straight through that. Straight through it. Part of the reason why I don't wear makeup and why I don't wear wigs and stuff is because I want people to see me for me every time. I want me to show up as me every time. Because I don't want you to get me confused with no physical, made up nothing. To each his own. Do your thing. But I'm going to show up as me every time. And judge me according to how you feel. If you feel like you need to judge me at all. But God gonna judge you according to how you look at me and how you treat me and how you react to how I show up. Because I'm going to show up whole. I'm going to show up 100%. I'm going to show up taking action. And I'm going to show up in great spirits and great energy. The only thing that can change that is me. So and that go for anybody else. Everybody else is the same thing. Show up as yourself. If people appreciate you or love you for you showing up as yourself, they do. If they don't, too bad. Too bad. You still you. You still got you. You still, your soul, your spirit, your heart, your mind is still in alignment. Okay? For God's purpose, if nothing else. And that's going to be all that matters. Hey, Philip Hill, Frank Jones, what's going on? You said my camera got me looking like AI? How? That could be the lights in here. I don't know how my camera could have me looking like AI. I don't use no AI nothing. I don't use none of that stuff. Enchanted Stars, a lot of people unaware of hidden truths. There's a lot of people unaware of hidden truths. But God said make it simple. And people hiding the truth, hiding truths that they ain't supposed to be hiding. They supposed to be telling these people, making people aware and building stronger. It's yes, we got a job to do. And people don't make it simple, they make it complicated. Gatekeepers is what they call them. They make it complicated. They don't want to give you the game. They don't want to give you the skill. They don't want to give you the knowledge. They don't want to give you the information. You know why? Because it's going to help you grow. It's going to help you grow in your strength. It's going to help you grow in your faith. It's going to help you know who you are as an individual. Yeah. They just, I tell you all the time, people make things complicated. People make things complicated. It's not complicated. Life is not complicated. People make it complicated. Love is not complicated. People make it complicated. All the worldly activities and bullcrap is what makes it complicated. The fantasizing over material things and material wealth is what makes it complicated. Because people get caught up in the mindset of, dang, I gotta have what they got. I need what they got. I'm trying to reach that. It's nothing wrong with being inspired and motivated, but everyone is not meant to break that generational curse in regards to the financial generational curse. Everyone has a curse to break, but not everyone's curse that they have to break is going to be the same. There's some that's meant to break the generational curse of wealth and generational wealth, create and build generational wealth. And you teach others that after you break that curse. There's those that are meant to break the curse of addiction. It's a lot of things. So you got to see what God placed in you and on you and which curse you breaking. And for you to do that, you got to really sit and analyze what and where you come from. And it's messed up because a lot of people don't know what and where they come from. They don't. Some do. Some aren't able to figure out. And some have to do a whole lot of searching and researching to figure out what and where they come from. Ray. Ray, what's going on? I didn't see you pop in here. Yes, the toxicity need to go. Ah! Are you cussing at me? I didn't see him. He just popped in. I didn't see him. Let me go back up. Oh, and you sent the floating heart, honey. I appreciate you. I was talking. I was flapping my gums, baby. I ain't see you. What's going on? Yeah, no offense at all to the wigs, the weaves, and the makeup. The eyelashes, no offense. Y'all don't get offended. It's just, I feel like people should do more of showing up as themselves. And then, put on the enhancements. I done thought about wearing wigs because I get tired of doing my hair. And I'm really getting to the, I don't know if it's the fact of me, I'll be 40 this year. So I don't know if it's me getting to that point. I don't know. But I'm telling you, in the last couple months, it's been strongly on my mind. For real. The eyelash thing, I will probably never do the eyelash thing because that's a lot. And I pull my own eyelashes out because they grow out too. It'd be too much. It's too much for me. And then they be rubbing across my glasses. When they start rubbing across my glasses, I got to take them things. I got to pull them. It's time to start plucking. Now mascara, I can do mascara. But the only time I wear mascara is if I'm going somewhere. I gotta be going to an event, something. It gotta be some type of special something. And that's what I wear, mascara. I'm gonna do my eyebrows, razor them up and keep it moving. That's it. I can't. I don't be wanting my face to be itching or breaking out because my skin too sensitive for that. And I don't be wanting it. Okay, natural and true. No lies behind the costumes. Oh, Melvin. You said I helped you in tough time. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, honey. Yes, know thyself. You gotta get to know yourself. People get themselves all. People change. This is what I don't like about people changing their physical appearance. People change their physical appearance before they even get to know themselves. And I don't think that's fair to themselves, but to each his own. Get to know yourself before you change your physical appearance. You might actually grow to love you without the enhancements. Yes, Enchanted Star. I pulled my eyelashes. Y'all done seen me pull my eyelashes out before. Right here on live. I done did it so many times. Because they get to falling in my eyes. I don't like that. That's too much. Mm-mm. And I ain't did my eyebrows yet. I'm gonna do them. I might do them today. Because I said I was gonna straighten my hair today. Because my hair need to be down this week. Too much pulling it up. What did I do? Okay, y'all, I'm about to get over here. We've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes almost. Jeez. But what I do want y'all to do, come back. Come back and let me know what happens and what takes place. Oh, you know what that is? I just thought about that. Melvin. So the lights are on. You talk about YouTube got me looking like AI. I just thought about that. It could be the light, the sunlight, because my blinds are open. So it's a lot of sun in here, but it's a lot of light in here. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot going on. Talking about AI. AI might. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. I will be back later this evening between somewhere between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we can do the topic. I can break down the posts that I posted from my notes. Is in my community post section. Go see it. We'll discuss that too later this evening with the topic, okay? I gotta move around. Maybe I'll go shovel some snow or something. My neighbor already shoveled the snow. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it again. All right, y'all. Be blessed, nothing less. I appreciate y'all for joining me, okay? Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll see y'all later this evening between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Okay. Hit the notification bell. Go visit the playlist section. As of right now, the On a Positive Note messages are on a pause until I'm guided to get back to it. So when, I don't know. Between 7 and 8. Somewhere between 7 and 8 p.m. I ain't going to give it exact time, because that could change. I will say 7, then I'll be on here at 7:30. I'll say 7:30, then I'll be on here at 8. So we're going to do somewhere between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Don't forget to smile. All right? Smile for yourself, if no one else. Okay? I appreciate y'all for the gifts and all of that. May you be blessed 1,000 times more. I'll talk to y'all later.